Morning everyone. I wanted to show you my new online card class, which is the Celebrate Sunflowers, and you get 3 different samples, 2 each of the 3 samples. So this is the first one, and this one is different because I used all 5 of the new in colors. So you will get 2 of these, and I just pick out the colors and put them in your packet, and hope you like them. They are all pretty. This is Just Jade. Nice, pretty, soft green. I like it. This is Misty Moonlight. It's a really pretty, lighter shade, I think, of navy. It's really pretty. Magenta Madness. This one will make your eyeballs pop out, I think. Really bright pink. And the ribbon with this, just easy to tie, so soft. This one is Bumblebee. Isn't that a pretty yellow? The brighter version, I think, of Crushed Curry. And Cinnamon Cider. I think it's a color all of its own. I like it. It's just a really pretty cidery color. So you'll get 2 of these. Don't know which colors yet. Then you will get 2 of these cards, and then on the video you learn the technique of how to make these flowers. And they are a little time consuming, but they are just so much fun. You know, if you like techniques like I do, then it's no biggie to spend a little time doing a piece for one. So I did different colors. I did, this one is Calypso Coral or Terracotta Tile, one or the other. And then I did this one, which is the Purple Posy, which we can't get the ink for, but we can get the cardstock. It's interesting. It's a really pale purple. Another one of my Calypso Corals. And then this is Daffodil Delight. So I think that's the closest color to a sunflower that you always think of. And you know what? You could always take, you know how sometimes they have a little bit of the orange around here? You could absolutely take not a sponge, but a sponge dauber, and come around and put a little bit of color around the edges if you wanted to. And then of course when you get yours, it will have the piece in the center to pop up. So that's the second one. But this is a fun technique. And then the third one, which I really like, I did this technique on the embossed piece that's in here. And I'll teach you how to do that in the video. It just gives it that rustic look. I like it. We did it before at one of my classes, but it's always good to bring them back. So the pieces that came out of the first card, we used to make this third card. And I just think it's so pretty. So I wanted to show you, if you don't want to buy the card class is $24 and then $3.20 for shipping. $3.25 for shipping if you need it shipped. If not, you know, we can make arrangements. We can drop off on the porch. You can pick it up on my porch. Whatever's easiest for you. But I do want to show you the bundles and the suite that I used. So the suite for this is huge. I think it's one of the biggest suites that's in here. So it's the flowers for every season. You get 2 bundles, the jar of flowers, which is really cool. It has this punch. Let's turn it over so you can see it. Hopefully it's not reflecting back at you. And then these are what you can make your shaker out of. They're really going to be cool. And of course you need something to fill your shaker with, right? So these are the gems that come with it. I just don't want to pop them out all over the floor. But aren't these pretty? You could also use these, the ones that are flat on the back, to decorate on your cards. You wouldn't add a whole lot, you know, as far as height or anything, but the colors in those are just beautiful. So there's the jar of flowers. Then we have the Celebrate, oh, I forgot the stamp set. You might want to see the stamp set, right? It's really pretty. Now these are reversible, I believe. So it means you can turn them over. Take a look at one of them. I haven't used them yet. I really need to make something. I've been thinking about it, but I've been trying to get ready for this class and finish up school, so I haven't had time. But these are just, they're really nice. And then these are the pieces that make your water, you know, for the jar. But I like how they did the stamp set, how they printed on the inside. So if you want to put your stamps on here, you know you have all of your stamps. Okay. Pretty neat. So that's the Jar of Flowers bundle. So the bundle is actually, you know, the stamp set and the punch. And then these are the accessories that go with it. But in this suite, everything that I'm going to show you, plus 4 of the Stampin' Blends, which I didn't get because when I ordered mine, they didn't have all of the suite together, and somehow I missed out on the blends. But the next thing is the Flowers for Every Season Designer Series paper. And this paper is really pretty. So you get all of these papers. All of the end colors are in here. And this Flowers for Every Season. That one is just bright, bright, bright. I really like this one. It'll make a nice background, I think. This one, yeah, I like that one. Look at all that pink. Love it. Haley would not love it. This is pretty. Look how pretty that is. Stampin' Up! Really knows how to do designer series paper well. And I also did want to tell you, if you want to do a paper share, it's all the papers that are in the book. I need 4 people to do the paper share, and you each get a quarter of the papers. Like, I could cut the papers 12 by 6 that are 12 by 12, but these ones that are 6 by 6, you're going to get a sheet or 2 of each one. I think you end up getting 2 sheets of each one if there's 48 in here. Yeah. So it's a really nice way to try all the papers without having to buy all the papers. So that's the, let me put this to the side, the Flowers for Every Season Designer Series paper, the Flowers for Every Season Memories and More pack. And these are just really nice. These ones I actually put some in with your kit. This one I just did the samples. I should show you one. So when you get this sample that I just showed you right here, I actually add in some pieces so you get extras with your card kit. So you would get some of these Memories and More, and I just pick out, you know, what I think goes well with the color of cardstock that I'm giving you. I'm giving you 2 pieces of cardstock to play with, and then 2 of these smaller pieces. You can use either side, and I really like this one because you could cut these pieces out and use them on your card. And then I'm going to also throw in 2 of the bigger pieces that you can use. And you will need a bigger piece of paper if you want to use the whole thing, because it is a little bit bigger than your normal card base. So they're going to be fun to play with. Look at this one, Winter Wishes. So that's what they mean, Flowers for Every Season. It covers every season: spring, summer, fall, and winter. So I think this one's beautiful. But that's what you'll get in that card. So it's a lot of little extras for you. I wanted you to be able to try some of the Memories and More pack. I don't think people really understand and use them to their advantage. Hey everybody, I wanted to finish showing you this suite for the Flowers for Every Season. My camera stopped in the middle, so just want to continue here. So the Flowers for Every Season Memories and More cards and envelopes. This is really nice because it just makes it easier to start creating, because you already have the card base and envelopes. And I love that it's the in colors and they put it on the inside of the envelopes. These are a bit bigger than our regular cards. Fold 1 1/2 and show you. And the reason they did that is because it fits the Memories and More card pack that you get if you get this suite. So these bigger pieces, they would fit on here if you wanted to, or you could cut them down. I like this frame that's in here with the dots around it. So just so you know that these ones are a little bit bigger. It doesn't cost any more to mail them, but you know, just if you're creating something, you want to be aware if you're putting your cardstock on it. You know, the way you usually cut your cardstock at 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, it's not quite what you need. If you want to just leave a reveal, you're going to have to cut this a little more and then extend the length a little more. But these are really nice to get you started. I made a really pretty card yesterday with the shaker domes that are in this suite as well. So these are all the in colors. There's Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade. There's the Moonlight, Misty Moonlight, and Magenta Madness. So let's just put these to the side. And then these, just so you can see, these are the colors of the cardstock. 5 colors together, so you can see what they kind of look like together. I also wanted to show you in the suite is this really pretty ribbon combo pack. So you get this. Isn't this just beautiful? Anything gingham is just really pretty. I'll show you what I made yesterday. I love to read, so I love to make bookmarks, and I thought it was really pretty against the Pretty Peacock. And then this is the Magenta Madness, and this is Seafoam Green. This is the Misty Moonlight, and this is the Just Jade. And I stamped it really heavy, so I got that really dark color in it. But it has this really pretty white as well. It's really thin and sheer. And then this last one is really pretty. I just noticed this. I didn't notice it when I was looking at it before, but it's silver wrapped around the white and the Misty Moonlight. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's probably hard to see, but it is just beautiful. So I just wanted you to see the rest of the suite, and then I'll show you the ribbons, the in color ribbons as well. And these just tie like a dream. So when I did the last card in the online card class, that's the finishing touch to this card. It ties so nicely. So if you want to do the card class, just leave me a comment or send me a message. If you don't want to do the whole card kit, you know, you want to make your own, but you want to see the videos of how I created this piece and to see how these cards go together, you can buy just the videos and the PDFs, and that's $10. You can also let me know, and I'll show you how to do the dinge on the background of this card. I really did enjoy this card class, so if you would like one, just let me know. See you soon. Bye.